Good morning. It's turned out now. Shh. It's fucking like 7 o'clock in the morning or something. How are you doing? You all right? So, if you're a regular around these parts, you'll know that I'm on the east coast of the United States of America at the moment. And it's very early. Well, it's not very early. Well, it's very early if you're in the UK, because it's, I don't know, it's about midday in England, I think. It's a little bit earlier here. I'm knackered. How are you doing? You all right? Good. If you're new to my channel, I wouldn't watch this video. I'd watch one of the other ones. The morning briefings are, you know, just me waking up, really. So, I'm up, as you can see. I've been down to the lobby, got myself some free coffee and some, one, it's made by Otis Unk Mayer. That's my video flagged, in it. Naturally flavoured with other natural flavours, wild blueberry muffin. Shouldn't be eating them, that. How are you doing? You all right? And to save going back, I've already got my second coffee ready. Football for Change, the charity led by Jamie Carragher and aided by Trent Alexander-Arnold, has made a £22,000 donation to Zoe's place. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I saw that come up on my social media. And there's also the suggestion that Trent Alexander-Arnold has made a significant donation towards saving Zoe's place baby hospice as well. That's in the Mirror. I like it when players do things like that. You know, players do a lot of things for charity because they're contracted to do so, you know, within the contracts, so many hours and things like that. But when players do things out on, you know, on their own, I like that. Yeah. So, do we have any acknowledgements from yesterday? We do, because I did a live stream yesterday. Let me have a look. It was a late live stream. Possibly do one again this evening, UK time, if you're around, guys. Just make sure you click on my channel name on here, go to the profile, click on the bell at the top, set to all notifications, and on X and Facebook, follow KopTalk TV, and the chat room is in the video description. Jump in there as well. Whenever I put a video out, whenever I go live, I always put it on all of those platforms. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. But we did a live stream, which would have been 11 PM, midnight, maybe even after midnight last night in the UK. In fact, because there was no music in, you know, no background music on that live, I left it online so you can still watch it if you want. Gareth Turner from Cop Heights of Anfield messaged me at 4:26 AM. So what would that be? 9:26 AM in England. He said, thanks for leaving your live on for last night, just catching up. So he says he's been struggling, not slept much. So I hope you watch my stream, that'll send you to sleep, brother. So yeah, I did a live stream. Let's have a look. Oh, please. Are you telling me that I didn't make a note of who? I can do it, bear with me. Because there was some people did support me last night. Let's have a look. Update credit card. No, it's probably maxed out. Get the fuck. Create recording. Just put test. Enter in the studio. Why did I not keep these last night? Enter studio, banners, here we go. This is the people that supported my live stream last night. Steve Mozzer, in fact I went live yesterday at lunchtime my time when I was at the courthouse. So some people joined me on the live stream then. That was Steve Mozzer supported me, Mr. H and Anthony Boylan. So that was yesterday. And I went for a walk around the city live and was talking to everyone. It was quite cool actually. And then on last night's stream, Daryl Kenchington, Brother Ben and Watty all supported me. So Steve Mozzer, Mr. H, Anthony Boylan, Daryl Kenchington, Brother Ben and Watty all supported my 2 streams yesterday. So if I've missed you out, please comment in the video comments section of this video, and I'll make sure that people are made aware of that. So they're called super chats. We also have super thanks, which are on the videos. Okay, there's a love heart under this video, which is a super thanks. And there's none. Did nobody get one? Oh, nobody got me a coffee yesterday on there. So I think Keefe was the last one, which says a day ago on the Anna Slot, Xabi Alonso, Porky's video. So yeah, what's the crack then? Well, and I do have a video I want to talk to you about. I think it's about Mo Salah. I need to consult my laptop for that, which is over there. If you see any exclusives today, guys, concerning Liverpool Football Club, please comment on this video and let me know. I love reviewing the exclusives for you. They make me chuckle because they're usually a load of shite. And if there's anything that you would like to bring to my attention, please do so in the comment section. I haven't got a lot to tell you, really. I will be going to the courthouse today. Those of you that know me know that I like to attend trials, you know, wherever I am in the world, really. Did a bit of that in Dublin earlier this year. Always when I come to America, I go to the courthouse. I got invited again this time. They knew I was coming back. I said I was coming back, so they invited me in, and they're just really cool, really nice people. I got some friends. I caught up with one of the clients yesterday that I met last year. He's in another court, because each courthouse has loads of different courts. And so I saw him yesterday. It was nice to catch up with him. He was like, "Hey, you know, I thought it was you." You know what I mean? I don't exactly, you know, not stand out, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, it was nice catching up with him. Yesterday I was very embarrassed though, because I was speaking to the prosecution of the trial that I'm attending this week, which is a man that's on an illegal, for possessing a illegal firearm. I thought it would be a bit boring, that trial, but it's actually been very good. And I was speaking to the prosecution, and he said, he told a tale the other day to the jury selection, sorry. There was 21 potential jurors there, 3 lots of 21. And he said, he asked a question and said, look, you know, I've got this really nice vase and I hear it smash in the middle of the night. I go downstairs to see what's happened and my cat's asleep in its bed, but the vase is broken. Would you convict my cat of the damage? You know, it's one of those questions, you know what I mean? And it was like, what if there was some blood on the broken, you know, vase? And then the defense used it as well and said, you know, he was talking about the vase before. What if there was hairs on the vase from the cat? Does it mean it was the cat? Or could he have held the cat and then touched the vase? It was one of those scenarios, you know, like, and I'm sat there, I'm intrigued, listening to it. I get what they're getting at. So I saw the prosecution yesterday, prosecutor, and as he's walking past me, you know, I stopped him. And he looked at me and I went, I'm nothing to do with the trial. I don't know anybody in the trial because, you know, they're not allowed to talk to anyone in the building. And he went, okay. And I said, yeah, my name is Duncan. You know, I'm visiting. But all right, okay. And he started talking about England. And I went, so the thing is, I said at jury selection on Monday, you know, I said, something's been playing on my mind. And he looked at me real serious, you know. And I went, and the thing is, I was just wondering, did the cat do it? Right, so I was being a smart ass, do you know what I mean? But just trying to be funny, because that's what I'm like, I like to be funny. I went, did the cat do it? or did you frame it? Because he's the district attorney, you know what I'm saying? And then, anyway, he starts explaining to me about the cat. It was a true fucking story. I thought it was just something that we were using. I said, oh, I thought you were just like using that as an example of when you should convict or not. He went, well, yeah, it works. He went, but the cat, my cat, and he started telling me, oh, I couldn't stop laughing, man. It was really funny. Well, maybe you guys didn't think it was really funny. I thought it was hilarious. But he didn't answer the question, to be honest with you. And I'm going to say that to him today. And he said, you didn't actually answer that question. Typical attorney. You know what I mean? Like politicians, let's not talk about politics anymore. Election's done now. Every Uber driver yesterday voted Trump. Everyone that I used. The one I got yesterday morning took me to the courthouse. He said, I don't really like talking about the politics. He says, you know, in the run-up to it, I just kept my mouth shut. He says, but now that Trump's won, he says, I don't give a fuck. He was mint. Sorry, can you tell I'm enjoying myself? So anyway, I got embarrassed in the court yesterday. So I spoke to that prosecutor, you know, the attorney. And when we went back into court in the afternoon, he said to the judge, we've got a very special visitor in from the UK. And I was like, oh no. And everybody that was sat in front of me, you know, turned around. And the judge was like, oh, you know, welcome to my court, you know, blah, blah, blah. And it was absolutely pissing down outside. And he says, you know, we sorted the weather out for you so you'd feel at home. I didn't mention that I lived in Spain, so I didn't want to get on the wrong side of the fucking judge. I just agreed with him, you know what I mean? So anyway, I enjoy it. But I was saying yesterday on the live stream, you know, politics, the general election, or the presidential election here, trials, live trials, criminal trials, there is a similarity to sport, right? And what I mean by that is there's two sides, isn't there? The election, Kamala, Donald, right? And you're rooting for one or the other, yeah? And maybe during the campaign, someone scores a goal, someone scores an own goal. Do you know what I mean? Makes mistakes and whatever. Goes on the attack, goes on the defensive. And at the end, you know, you're cheering someone on. There's a winner and a loser. So it's kind of like a sport. That's why I get into it, because you're rooting for someone. And it's the same in a criminal trial. You know, because you watch the evidence, the testimony and everything, hear it, and you decide, or you, in your mind, whether you like the defendant, you want them to be cleared or found guilty. And the prosecution and the defense, argue it out, don't they, over the course of the proceedings and everything. One witness might make a mistake. Someone might take advantage, attack and defend. And at the end, I sound like John Barnes, you've got to hold and get... Anyway, and at the end, there's a decision made, and your person either is found guilty or not guilty, and you either get the result or not. You don't understand, do you? I like it. I like both of them things, to be honest with you. Now, did you know in New York State, where I am, if you get in a vehicle, right, and there's a gun in that vehicle, say in the glove box, but you don't know there's a bin, oh my God, you don't know there's a gun in the glove box, right? And the police, woot, woot, that's the sound of the police. The police stop you, right? And it's not your gun, you never knew it was there. All of you are getting arrested in that vehicle for possession of an illegal firearm. I hate getting in a fucking car with Smooth again. Not that I'm saying Smooth got an illegal firearm, but that would apply if it was drugs as well. Do you know what I mean, wouldn't it? There's some law, I can't remember what it's called. I looked it up yesterday. I knew it, I heard it in court, but I did some research on it last night. And it's to do with this being in a car possession. Seriously. So this morning, court starts at 9, and there'll be closing arguments, because the trial's over now. Closing arguments from the defence, prosecution. The judge will give his instructions, and then deliberation. So hopefully it'll be finished today. I'm hoping it'll finish today, because that means tomorrow I've got a free day, you know. Right, I could sit here and talk to you guys for ages. I really could. Please thumbs up the video if you appreciate the video. So I have the other coffee with you. It takes forever to upload the video though, won't it? Have you noticed a difference on the quality of my videos? Like I'm recording on the lowest quality, to try and get the shorter file size, you know? Should we go live again today? At lunchtime maybe? Could take my laptop, but not really sure I want to. I ain't got much else to tell you guys, to be honest. Just to catch up with you, really. What day are we on? We're on Thursday, aren't we? So I go to New York City on Saturday. Spend a couple of days there. You know I'm going to my most favouriteest pub in the whole world, don't you? The Perfect Pint, just off Times Square for a Magners. I'm looking forward to that. I love going to that bar. I do, honestly. Met some amazing people there last year from KopTalk. People that watch my videos come to meet me. Really nice. So I'm going to go and do that. It's a couple of nights in the city, and I fly back to London on Monday. And then I'm gonna stay in England for the week. Go and see my girlfriend and my family. Time difference in helping with her, like, you know what I mean? Because like I get back to my room, say at 6 PM. That's 11 PM there. So I'm like all like buzzing and that, eating me like my chicken wings, and she's like that. I'm being all cheeky and that, you know. She's laid in bed, I'm like, go on, pop one out, babe. And she's like, she's at her best at 2 o'clock in the afternoon during the day. Is that 9 AM here? Yeah, that's too early for me, I guess. All right, I'll go. All right, I'll see you later. Yeah, please thumbs up the video if you appreciate the video. Don't mean you like it, just like, yeah, cheers, whatever done. You see, the thing is, you know, obviously I've got my lurkers, my haters that watch my videos anyway, but that's just living rent-free in their heads, isn't it? You know, they can't let go of me. It's still a CHATROOM, so I like that. But the majority of people watching these videos, the morning briefings, they're like my diehards. Do you know what I mean? They're the ones that have been around here for a while, and they know Dunk's just going to sit there and waffle and eat cake, muffin. Yeah, there's a joke in there. You know what I mean? So I make these videos for people that just want to, you know, listen. Do you know what I mean? Drop me a comment, guys. I'm bored off my tits without your comments. I really am. If you want to buy me a coffee or a beer, hit the super thanks button. I love that. I go to a little coffee shop just round from the courthouse at lunchtime. I got a message there, and I like going there because it's a non-for-profit. I've never seen one of those before. It says on the door, this is a non-profit, like a charity sort of place, and it's nice. It's not like flash like Starbucks, you know what I mean, or of all the. It's not exactly really well lit up, to be honest with you, but it's comfy, it's cozy. There's a settee, little chairs, it's basic, and I go in there and get a salted caramel latte, a large one. It's for about £4, $5 or something like that. And you just, I don't know, it feels good. And considering it's a charity, when you pay for your order, they're not throwing that thing in your face saying 20%, 25%, you know, like for a tip. Like, go to Starbucks, it's like, can I have a coffee? It's like, yeah, $10. And then they want to know how much you're going to tip them for passing you it. Fuck that. All right, I'll go. I'm on Instagram and X at Duncan Oldham if you want to see what I'm up to. I can't put many pictures out from the courthouse because you're not allowed to. But, you know. Anyway, guys, listen. You can tell by the amount of time I'm talking to you that I obviously miss you, right? You know what I mean? My YouTube channel, you guys, those of you that do interact, those of you that do make an effort to be part of the community here, You're like my support network, honestly. You really are. We laugh together, we cry together, don't we? So, yeah, keep your chins up, and we'll hopefully speak real soon. All right, guys, please do watch my videos and continue supporting me. It's very difficult when I'm away, you know what I mean, with the time difference and everything. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. All right, thank you. I'll speak to you soon.